company we decided to work with is a small restaurant that was founded in 2017. It is a restaurant that specializes in grilled food. Its name is Jimmy's Steak, and it has approximately 10 employees.
As a team decided that the best costing system for the company is a job costing. Since it's a restaurant, all the Buffalo Wild Wings are produced as they are ordered, and it will be easier to calculate how much direct material and direct labor is used in each Buffalo Wild Wings instead of using a process costing. Also because Buffalo Wild Wings doesn't use a lot of processes, so it will be just useless to have this kind of method in this restaurant. Also, we propose to calculate the selling price the use of the total cost method, since it gives us a higher markup and therefore a bigger profit. With this, the total selling price of the Buffalo Wild Wings end up in 204 pesos. Finally, we decided to use the absorption income statement, since it calculates the volume variance losses, and with this we can have a more precise net income. It may reduce the income that we have at the end of the month, but it will be more precise and help us to realize where the company is losing money and where not, to improve the value chain of value.
As it is a small company, Jimmy's Steak uses their own costing system besides the profit and loss and the balance sheet. Lastly, we think that the method we offer the company will give them a more precise and organized way to function. This way they will be able to know where their expenses are coming from and where does the money go. We decided that in order to measure performance, the best thing to have in a restaurant and the most important is to treat customers correctly. That's why we train our waiters and cookers to treat the customers the way they deserve and to cook quickly so everyone is pleased at our restaurant.
The areas of opportunity that we identify are the following: menu development, training of the waiters, and improvement of social media advertising. We believe that menu development is the most important part of our restaurant, since it is what makes a difference between competitors. Certain menu items and food prices in restaurants might appear too expensive for some people. So we believe that the best option for this is to discontinue the dishes that no one seems to be ordering and pay more attention to the ones that people used to order in the restaurant.
So there are several recommendations we would like to make to Jimmy's Steaks in order to reduce costs and to better allocate them. For example, well, first of all, we need to make sure that money is being handled in the right way through all the stages of production. So the 5 recommendations we would like to make: first, it would be to reduce restaurants' labor costs, for example, reducing labor hours when it's not necessary. Second recommendation would be to pay close attention to excess overhead, for example, wasting too much water. Our third recommendation would be to optimize the restaurant's technology. For example, investing in more user-friendly softwares in order to better analyze the information we have, or the data, the numbers. The fourth recommendation would be to reduce waste. For example, if you're buying inventory or raw materials in bulk, just like buying for example, weekly or daily, for us not to be wasting so much raw material. And then the last recommendation would be that maybe we can sublease Jimmy's Steaks kitchen to a caterer.